Yes, have you ever thought of why Nigerian people are the most loved or liked people, both men and women, in diaspora, despite of all the negativity you've ever heard about them? Yes, it's true. Nigerians are the most loved or liked people in diaspora. Welcome to Chosen Choice. My name is Hardworking. If you're new on this channel, please do not forget to like and subscribe to this amazing channel. Yes, in today's video, I want to show you certain things that Nigerian people do that makes them the most loved and liked people in diaspora. This particular video is not intended to put anyone down or to put any country down, but I intend to help our brothers and sisters who are living in diaspora but a bit stranded, don't know where to go to, who to ask help from because of certain things that they were told about a particular group of people, and also to help our brothers and sisters who are still in Africa but hoping to cross over to diaspora for them to know which kind of people they can easily get help from. Number one, Nigerian people are hardworking and creative people. Hardworking in a sense that Nigerian people can do anything as long as it brings in a living. Nigerian people can work anywhere, in any place, as long as they know that they will get something, compared to other nationalities. I've seen a lot of people from other nationalities saying, I cannot work here, I cannot work here. But when it comes to Nigerians, as long as they will get the money living, they don't have any problem with that. And now, in terms of creativity, Nigerian people are very creative people. I've ever worked in an organization that was led by a Nigerian person, and that organization was really growing at a rapid speed, having a lot of customers, but immediately that Nigerian person was replaced with another person from another country, a person even who had a PhD. That organization, yes, it was still growing, but it didn't have customers like the way it used to have. So that's why I'm saying that these Nigerian people, they are very hardworking and very creative. There's something hidden and there is something special about them, You will realize anywhere they work or any department they lead, in diaspora, you will realize that department will be growing. It will be like different from other departments. It will be like growing. I don't know whether you understand what I'm trying to say. So that's one thing about Nigerians. That's why in diaspora, people like them a lot because of that. People like them because anyone knows that if I work with this person, my organization will grow. There is something hidden and special about these people. That is number one. Number two, Nigerian people are altruistic people. Altruistic, I mean, Nigerian people help each other, regardless of whether they knew themselves before or not. Nigerians help each other, something that makes them to be special from other African people. Other African people, when they meet themselves, they look at themselves as strangers, even if they're coming from the same country. But Nigerian people help each other. That's why you will see, if one Nigerian person knows how to do a particular thing, there's 100 of them that can do the same thing. That's how they do, and that's what makes people to really love them, And not only that, Nigerian people not only help themselves, but they also help other African people, as long as you are an African, as long as you have a dark skin, and you find them, they are willing to help you no matter what. I've seen a lot of Nigerians here connecting people from Uganda, from Kenya, from Tanzania, helping them, giving them shelter, giving them food. People who are stranded, and a person just comes up and help you. Even me, when I came to this country, I came with people, let alone those friends of mine left me here because I had a feeling that I could really stay in Cambodia. But there's one Nigerian man that I really respect up to now. It's the one who told me, you can teach, He took me to schools, to certain schools, and told me this school can employ you, the other school can employ you, and they help you without any string attached, So that particular thing has made Nigerians to be loved by a lot of people. These Nigerian people just have a golden heart, helping someone that you don't know, giving Nigerian people give food to other countries, I've seen people here in hospitals from Cameroon, from Uganda, and you see Nigerian communities contribute. As long as you go there and you tell them that our sister, our brother is like this, and they contribute and they give money, So that particular thing makes Nigerians to be like special people from other African countries. Number 3. Nigerian people are very transparent people who are ready to learn. This is the bitter truth, If I've seen Nigerians here that came to this country and they didn't know how to teach, and they approach me because I'm a teacher here in Cambodia, and they approach me and they ask me, how do you do A, how do you do B, how do you do C, both men and women, compared to other nationalities. I have seen also people from my mother country, Uganda, in Cambodia here, they have come newly because, of course, education system here is a little bit different, from the education system in Africa, because of the way how they handle their kids, there are a lot of things that are really different here. But I've also seen Ugandans that come into a school and they don't even ask anyone. They don't want to know. It's like you're competing with them, But I've seen Nigerians here coming one-on-one, asking you, how do you do this? How do you do this? Nigerian people are this kind of people that really want to learn. I can relate them to these Western people. If a Western person doesn't know how to do something, they will say, I don't know how to do this. I need help. Same applies to Nigerians, And at the end of the day, you won't tell him or her how to do that particular thing, and he will excel and then even do it better than you. Now, that's where this particular saying of Nigerian people dominate. Nigerians never dominate. The thing is, most people who say Nigerians dominate, they just have this hatred over them. Because just imagine you teach someone something, how to do certain thing, and then after some time, that person would even do it better than you 100 times. I have seen it here. I have seen here Nigerian men and women that I introduced to teaching, and right now they're doing better than me. And I'm happy that they can do it, because when I meet them, they say, yeah, you helped me. So it makes me feel so happy. But now, that one also makes Nigerians really special. It makes them to be liked in diaspora amongst all other African countries, because a person will know, if I get this Nigerian, put this Nigerian in my company or organization, I teach this Nigerian how to do this. With time, this Nigerian will do it better. That's what makes Nigerians to be selling like a hot cake in diaspora compared to other African countries. countries. This is the bitter truth about Nigerians, and after that, people start saying they dominate. Nothing like dominating. These guys are ready to learn. Yes, and last but not least, Nigerian people are very friendly people. Very friendly people, people who believe in themselves, people who believe that tomorrow will be better, people who love themselves, people who love their culture, Nigerian people carry their culture everywhere they go, they don't care, Nigerian people eat their food in diaspora. I tell you, I've not seen any Ugandan eating Ugandan food here, matoke, squeezed matoke here in Cambodia. I've not seen any Ugandan, because I'm from Uganda, obviously, that's why I'm talking about Uganda. I've not seen any Uganda wearing our culture wear, our gomas here in Cambodia. But I've seen Nigerians wearing their capes, they speak their pidgin English, whether you understand it, whether you don't understand it, that's your business, or later they will interpret for you. Nigerian people makes you feel, when you are amongst them and you see the way they love themselves, the way they have hope that tomorrow, will be better. It's kind of motivating you. It's kind of encouraging you. You personally, you also feel like, maybe if I change my lifestyle like the way this person is, maybe things will be better. And a lot of people have learned from this, a lot of people have learned from these Nigerians, they believe in themselves, they are friendly people. It's only Nigerians that you can meet anywhere and smile and say, hello sister. Anyone you find and say, hello sister, ask them which country they're coming from. They will tell you from Nigeria. And anyone that bypasses you in diaspora without not saying anything, ask them later which country they're coming from. They will tell you they come from another African country. So I'll encourage all Africans, if we can be together, if we can copy from these Nigerian people, the world will be a happy place for all of us. Nigerians makes you to love yourself as an African, They never put themselves down. They never look so desperate that the world has ended. Even if a Nigerian person go to jail and come back, he will pick up. If it's another person, he will think of how to go back home or how to even to keep themselves. But Nigerians are not like that. Nigerians, big up to you. Thank you so much for watching, guys. See you in my next video. Goodbye. I respect you all.